And with that, guys, I think we have got a very good raise here and with a very good start. Next, I want everyone to welcome our dynamic professional, currently serving as the director at Aristo Pharma Limited, Mr. Sadman Shahrier Hassan, with the track record that reflects both leadership and technical prowess. Sadman Hassan brings a wealth of knowledge to the table. His journey from research roles to leadership position in the pharmaceutical giant speaks volumes about his dedication and capability in the pharmaceutical industry. Please welcome Mr. Sadman Shahrier Hassan. Thank you, sir, for joining in.
Thank you, Ms. Shazia. Let me share the screen first, if that's all right.
Yes, yes, stage is all yours now.
Thank you. 1 second. Hello, everyone, esteemed participants and distinguished colleagues. I'm deeply privileged to be a part of this delightful program arranged by the Farmstead Academy and honored to convey keynote address to all the admired individuals in attendance. Before we set our sights on the future, it is essential to acknowledge the remarkable achievements that have paved the way for the Bangladesh pharmaceutical industry's success. Over the years, this industry has demonstrated resilience, adaptability, and a commitment to excellence. A key strength of the Bangladesh pharmaceutical industry lies in its prowess in generic drug manufacturing. The industry has not merely kept pace with international standards, but has often set benchmarks for quality and affordability. By producing high-quality generic medicines at competitive prices, Bangladesh has not only addressed the healthcare needs of its citizens, but has also become a reliable supplier of pharmaceuticals to markets worldwide. About 97% of Bangladesh's domestic market is met with local pharmaceutical production, with only 3% that is imported. Moreover, the implementation of stringent quality control measures and compliance with international regulatory standards has been pivotal in establishing the credibility of Bangladesh pharmaceutical products on the global stage. The industry's commitment to adhering to GMP practices has not only facilitated export opportunities, but has also strengthened its position as the reliable partner for international collaborations. The Bangladesh pharmaceutical industry has embraced technological advancements, deploying state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities and digital solutions. This modernization has not only enhanced operational efficiency, but has also positioned the industry to respond swiftly to the evolving demands of the global market. The industry's adaptability and proactive approach to the integral digital technologies have played a crucial role in its sustained growth. Bangladesh is not only one of the 47 LDC countries that have achieved self-sufficiency in the medicine sector, but it also exports medicines to other countries around the world. Being the country's largest white-collar employer, the pharmaceutical sector's market valuation grew to 2.98 billion in 2023, with a growth rate of 5.5%, as shown on the slides. Bangladesh pharmaceutical industry diversifies export market across the globe, with health products reaching 131 countries in the Asia-Pacific region, Europe, America, Australia, and Africa. The industry also seeks to explore opportunities with Gulf countries, and recently, the Bangladesh Association of Pharmaceutical Industries, also known as BAPI, signed a memorandum of understanding with Amman-based OPAM, under which the two bodies agreed to further enhance cooperation, including in knowledge sharing and trade of pharmaceuticals. Now, if we focus on the graduation of Bangladesh from LDC, in accordance with the resolution passed by the United Nations General Assembly in November of 2021, Bangladesh is scheduled to transition out of the category of the least developed countries on November 24, 2026. The achievement of sustainable graduation from the category of least developed countries will depend on Bangladesh's aptitude to capitalize on the emerging global prospects amid the rapidly shifting and developing geoeconomic landscape and its competence to tackle the predicaments arising from the graduation. What will happen at the post-LDC stage and its impact on pharmaceuticals has been discussed everywhere. It is anticipated that prices of medicines will be extensively increased and marginalized people in the country will be the sufferers. The LDC Pharmaceutical Intellectual Property Waiver until 2023, approved by the WTO TRIPS Council, may not be also applicable after the graduation in 2026. Measures and initiatives to prepare for the loss of the TRIPS waiver have been taken and has started immediately. At the same time, negotiations with the WTO for extending the TRIPS transition period relating to pharmaceuticals can be continued, even if the country graduates from the LDC status. The global generic drugs market is valued at 412 billion in the year 2022 and is expected to reach a value of more than 600 billion by the year 2030. Bangladesh is producing both pure generics and branded generics, mostly exporting pure generics, so there is a need to have strategic choices about whether to opt for pure generics or branded ones. In terms of skilled human resources and cost, Bangladesh has the ability to compete and will have enough data to file application to become a first-time generic manufacturer of various patented molecules as soon as their patent expires in various developed countries. Global integration and post-LDC market opportunities are one of the serious concerns for the sector, not only to increase exports, but also to meet the huge domestic needs. Among the LDCs, there is not a single country with such a huge capacity for manufacturing medicines. As with India and China, Bangladesh needs to grow with pure generics, branded generics, and API. Both China and India have huge local markets, which are 220 billion for China and 40 billion for India. India and China may not be enough to meet the huge global demand. Bangladesh can be added as a significant player, hence wise. API Park at the Bausia in Munshiganj is the hub of about 27 API industries. However, only a few of them are in operation. The Bangladesh Association of Pharmaceutical Ingredients has a big role to play here and needs to work closely with the Ministry of Industries. Now, if we can see the implications of the pharmaceutical industry of Bangladesh post-LDC, there are quite a few, as mentioned on the slides here. For example, graduating from the group of least developed countries often signifies economic development and economic progress. A more robust economy can contribute to increased healthcare spending, potentially leading to greater demand for pharmaceutical products. Graduation may provide Bangladesh with better access to international financing and investment opportunities. This could facilitate the expansion and modernization of the pharmaceutical industry, allowing companies to invest in research and development, technology, and infrastructure. Intellectual property and innovation, as you can see, as mentioned in the slides, this includes there might be a heightened focus on intellectual property protection that would encourage pharmaceutical companies to invest more in research and innovation without concerns about intellectual property challenges. Economic progress might also lead to improvements in regulatory frameworks within the country. Enhanced regulatory standards could improve the quality and safety of the pharmaceutical products, potentially making them more competitive in international markets. As a more developed economy, the pharmaceutical industry in Bangladesh may become more globally competitive. It could attract partnerships and collaborations with international pharmaceuticals companies, leading to technology transfers and knowledge exchange. And lastly, economic growth could allow for diversification in the types of pharmaceutical products manufactured. This might include a shift towards the production of more complex and higher margin drugs, such as biologics or specialty medicines. Now, if we focus on the opportunities of the pharma industry post-LDC, the graduation may coincide with increased healthcare spending by the government and private sector. This could result in higher demand for a broader range of pharmaceutical products. A more robust economy could facilitate increased pharmaceutical exports from Bangladesh, and hence there would be export expansion. The industry might explore new markets and attract foreign investments in the future. Pharmaceutical companies may have the financial means to invest in expanding manufacturing capacities, adopting advanced technologies, and complying with international quality standards, hence leading to the expansion of their capacities. With improved economic conditions, there may be opportunities for increased investments in research and development, and hence lead to the development of innovative drugs and technologies. And eventually, graduation can open up to avenues for partnerships with international pharmaceutical companies, research institutions, and organizations that are more focused on partnerships. This collaboration might foster knowledge transfer and joint ventures that would eventually lead to a more advanced pharma sector. Now, if we look at the future outlook for the pharma industry of Bangladesh, as we transition our focus to the future, the prospects of the Bangladesh pharmaceutical industry are both promising and transformative. The industry is poised for a new era characterized by innovation, diversification, and a deeper integration into the global healthcare landscape. Let us explore some of the key areas that will shape the future trajectory of the dynamic sector, as you can see on the slides. For example, biotechnology and specialty pharmaceuticals. And in this point, one of the most significant shifts in the pharmaceutical landscape is the increasing emphasis on biotechnology and specialty pharmaceuticals. Bangladesh is well positioned to capitalize on this trend by leveraging its existing capabilities and investing in cutting-edge research and development. The production of biologics and biosimilars presents a substantial growth opportunity for the industry. As the global demand for biopharmaceuticals continue to rise, Bangladesh can emerge as a hub to produce these advanced therapies by specializing in development and manufacturing of medications for conditions such as rare diseases or specific patient populations. Bangladesh can carve out a unique and valuable niche in the global pharmaceutical market. Now, if we go to the second point, which is personalized medicine, the advent of personalized medicine marks a paradigm shift in healthcare, moving away from a one-size-fits-all approach to a more tailored and individual treatment model. Advances in genomics, molecular biology, and data analytics are paving the way for treatments that consider individual genetic variations, lifestyle factors, and specific disease characteristics. Bangladesh pharmaceutical industry has an opportunity to be at the forefront of personalized medicine by investing in genetic research, diagnostic capabilities, and targeted therapy development. Collaborations with genetic research institutions and the integration of data-driven technologies can propel industry into the era of precision medicine. This approach not only enhances treatment efficacy, but also reduces adverse effects, marking a significant step towards more patient-centric healthcare. Apart from that, in an increasingly interconnected world, collaborations is a key to unlocking the new possibilities. The Bangladesh pharmaceutical industry has already made strides in forming collaborations with international pharmaceutical companies, research institutions, and regulatory bodies. Ventures and strategic alliances can expedite the introduction of novel therapies to the market, ensuring that Bangladesh remains at the forefront of medical innovation. Moreover, partnerships with regulatory agencies can streamline compliance processes, enhance the industry's ability to meet international standards seamlessly. In terms of regulatory compliance and harmonization, as the global pharmaceutical landscape evolves, regulatory compliance becomes increasingly complex as well. Bangladesh pharmaceutical industry must continue its commitment to adhering to international standards and fostering regulatory harmonization. Stricter adherence to good manufacturing practices, alignment with global regulatory framework, and proactive engagement with regulatory agencies will be critical in the future for sustaining and expanding international market access. The industry's focus on regulatory excellence not only ensures the safety and efficacy of pharmaceutical products, but also instills confidence in global partners and consumers. And the last point, which is the sustainable and responsible practices. This is no longer an option, but a necessity for industries worldwide, including pharmaceuticals. This industry can explore eco-friendly manufacturing technologies, invest in renewable energy resources, and implement waste reduction strategies. Additionally, CSR initiatives can go beyond philanthropy, encompassing efforts to enhance healthcare access, support education, and contribute to community development. By adopting a holistic approach to sustainability and responsibility, the Bangladesh pharmaceutical industry can build a legacy of positive impact. Now, if we look at the steps for Bangladesh to evolve into a major global market player in pharmaceuticals in the future, becoming a major global market player in the global pharmaceutical industry requires a strategic and comprehensive approach as well. There are some steps that Bangladesh must consider to evolve into a major global market player in pharmaceuticals. As this session is about brand development across different segments is key in its evolvement and in its development to become a market player in the future. Brands serve as a means to communicate the value proposition of pharmaceutical products. This includes conveying the benefits, efficacy, and safety of medications to both healthcare professionals and end users. Thus, brand development is crucial for the pharmaceutical industry in Bangladesh across different segments. Effective branding goes beyond creating a recognizable logo or a catchy slogan. It encompasses building a strong reputation, establishing trust, and differentiating products and companies in a competitive global market. Strong brands create a sense of reliability and credibility among healthcare professionals, patients, and regulatory authorities. A well-established brand enhances the competitiveness of Bangladeshi pharmaceutical products in the global market, and it will help companies stand out and compete effectively against international players. And if we see the other points that are also included on the slides, apart from brands, a few of them includes the investment in research and development, where allocating resources and funding for research and development activities is essential to innovate and develop new pharmaceutical products. Apart from that, we have to also encourage collaboration between the government, academy, and private pharmaceutical companies to foster a culture of innovation. Technological upgradation is also a key role that plays for the pharmaceutical market to grow. Investment in advanced technologies and manufacturing processes to enhance efficiency, reduce costs, and improve the quality of pharmaceutical products. And we have to embrace digital technologies for data management, supply chain optimization, and regulatory compliance. We have to also strengthen our intellectual property laws to protect innovations and encourage pharmaceutical companies to invest in R&D without fear of intellectual property infringements, promote a legal environment that supports fair competition and protects the rights of innovators. Apart from that, Bangladesh has to also explore and enter a new international markets by identifying and understanding the regulatory requirements and market dynamics of different regions, formulate market-specific strategies to address the unique needs and preference of diverse global markets. Bangladesh also needs to invest in education and training programs to develop a skilled workforce with expertise in pharmaceutical research, manufacturing, regulatory affairs, and quality control. Attracting and retaining talent by offering competitive salaries, benefits, and professional development opportunities are key for human capital development. Upgrade and expand manufacturing facilities and infrastructure to meet the growing demands of the global pharmaceutical market is another key role for infrastructure development. Improving logistics and supply chain efficiency to ensure timely and reliable delivery of pharmaceutical products will lead to the growing of the sector more smoothly. Apart from that, implementing policies that support the growth of the pharmaceutical industry, including tax incentives, subsidies, and streamlined regulatory processes, needs to be more closely monitored and implemented. And Bangladesh needs to create and conduct a business environment that encourages investments and entrepreneurship in the pharmaceutical sector. Apart from that, the Bangladesh pharmaceutical industry needs to stay informed about global market trends, emerging technologies, and changing regulatory landscapes. Be adaptable and responsive to market demands, adjusting strategies and products portfolios accordingly. It's important to also note that these steps require a coordinated effort from the government, private sector, and other stakeholders. Additionally, success may take time and continuous adaptation to evolving global dynamics is crucial. So, in conclusion, the future prospects of the Bangladesh pharmaceutical industry are both exhilarating and full of promise. As we envision the industry's evolution, it is clear that Bangladesh has the potential not only to keep pace with global trends, but also to lead in several key areas. From biotechnology and specialty pharmaceuticals to personalized medicine, international collaborations, regulatory compliance, and sustainable practices, the industry is poised for a transformative journey. As stakeholders, policymakers, and industry leaders, our collective responsibility is to ensure that the Bangladesh pharmaceutical industry continues to thrive, innovate, and contribute to the global pursuit of better healthcare. By fostering an environment that encourages research, embraces technological advancement, and values sustainability, we can lay the foundation for a future where Bangladesh is synonymous with excellence in pharmaceuticals. Let us embark on a journey together with a shared vision of a future where the Bangladesh pharmaceutical industry not only meets the healthcare needs of its population, but also stands as a beacon of innovation, compassion, and global leadership. Thank you.
Thank you, Sadman sir. Such informative presentation. We have got the reviews from the participants as well. Thank you so much. Your words have and the presentation have filled the energy of the audience. Really, thank you so much.